Okay, recording. So it's all flat now. So it's gonna be my first attempt on vlogging while speaking. Well, it's actual vlogging. But yeah, this is my first attempt to actually talk while writing. I'll save some battery. So let's see what happens. So gonna do here. I don't know where we're gonna go yet, but what we're gonna try is going to the bike path going to Altona Beach. Yeah, we're gonna try and go to Altona Beach. Time check, it's 6:16 p.m. So I guess we'll ride for an hour, see where we go, up to where we're gonna go up to. Yeah, so tignan lang natin kung hanggang saan tayo abot. So, I haven't ridden for a while, and it was really raining this morning, really hard. So it's good. The sun came out. I'm not sure what's gonna happen later. Forecast was it's gonna rain still, but it looks like clear sky to me. Not sure if you can see. It looks like a clear sky. Let's see if we can point the camera up a bit. Yeah, looks like a clear sky, but we never know with Melbourne. Yeah, weather changed so quickly. You can only hope. Yeah, try to go to the beach, Altona Beach. So bike I'm using is a Giant Off-Road SLR 2 2016. Yeah, model 2016, and I've added some racks. I got racks from an SLR1 model. It's a touring bike, and yeah, at the moment I only got the rear rack. We've got the two saddlebags, and right now I'm wearing my usual bag. It's like a messenger bag, and it's good. It's got this handy clip on that I could clip on the microphone. So this is our neighborhood. So maybe not that exciting yet, but hopefully we get some good views for you. So it's really sunny. Look at that. So this is the park. Yeah, it's just like a man-made lake there, or swamp. I don't know, but it's nice here. Yeah, I tried learning to edit on DaVinci Resolve 17. It's a free video editing, so it's really windy at the moment. I'm not sure how the audio is gonna come out, but I meant to put like a foam, like a windscreen on this GoPro. GoPro I'm using is a really old GoPro 3 Plus, GoPro Hero 3 Plus, and yeah, I've used this for quite a while now. So, but yeah, I'm gonna continue using it because still works. And my setup at the moment, I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. Just started learning like proper, well, not proper, like the basics, the good basics of video editing. So at the moment, this shot, I'm trying to have like a flat color. So basically nothing, no GoPro coloring algorithm at the moment. On my previous shots before, like my old videos, I've got the GoPro color on, or I think the properly it's called Pro Tune. switched on, and I got the collar for GoPro collar. I think it's a lot. It's called a lot. I'm not sure. But yeah, that was my shots before. But now I'm gonna try and shoot in like flat or log mode. I think that's what it's called. Log. So basically no processing. So I'm more familiar with audio stuff. So I guess the equivalent for audio is just the actual signal coming from the microphone with no processing, no compressors or gates, no EQ even. So I see it in a similar way, like the videos that I watch on how to do basic video editing. So I'm gonna try and do that. So I'm capturing just a flat signals, I guess, and I'll do like my post on the video editing in DaVinci. So yeah, see how we go with that. So, but I really like the GoPro color scheme. It's really nice, and I guess how you describe that? Colorful. I'm not sure what the term is. I guess I like the color of the GoPro. I remember before I bought this one, I bought a another brand. This is a cheap brand action camera. I think it was called Kaiser Bass, and I was so disappointed. I just returned it like after 3 days, because we went for a long weekend with family, and I bought that action camera for that. And I was so disappointed with the videos that I shot. It was just awful. The color is awful. The shot itself, like, it's really shaky. I know it'll be shaky on camera, but when it shakes, it blurs. It's not clear. So yeah, I didn't like that one. So now I'm really happy with this old GoPro since I bought it. I bought this second hand. Yeah, I bought this used with the other kits, right? So GoPro Hero 3 Plus. So there's a new video. This is a year 2022, right? But I'm talking about a GoPro Hero 3. So some people might laugh, but if it works, you know, it works. As I say, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Is that what it says? Is that the proper saying there? But anyway, yeah, so it's not broken. Well, the only thing that's I guess wrong, well, not the camera itself, but the battery. I got batteries. I got like 6 batteries, and I guess all of them kind of is not what do you call that? You can't use it and it's optimals. It's just, I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe I need to buy the original GoPro batteries, because I've got the original batteries, but it's the one that's old, and that's the one that came with the camera when I bought it used. But the ones that I bought myself, the batteries, are the aftermarket ones. I think one of them is Wasabi. I guess I'll just go with this one. Wasabi. So but yeah, it never lasts me, so I keep on watching if it's still recording. What I used to do though before, when I was doing a long ride, is that I've got a power bank in my bag, and I've got a USB cable running through my bag to my helmet, because I used to mount. Usually I'd mount the GoPro, this GoPro, not on my chest when I'm commuting to work. So, and I'll plug in the USB to the power bank, and yeah, attach my GoPro, so it gets some more power from the power bank, so it kind of lasts me until for the whole ride, if not almost. Yeah, so with this one, I'm not sure. I'll check. I guess I'll check the battery indicator. So we got 2 bars in this indicator. So yeah, we'll see how this one lasts us. So it's January 2022. It's January 6th, 2022. And I'm using a GoPro Hero 3. But actually, I ordered online this other action camera that I found. It's actually it's a 360 camera. It's Insta360 1A, the twin version, where twin versions got this 360 lens and also the like a 4K wide lens. That kind of sort of an action camera equivalent. But yeah, I was reluctant after I ordered it after 3 days. I watched some videos and some good reviews in YouTube, but when I was looking at the actual videos from users, I wasn't really impressed with the quality of the video, and that got me thinking, hang on, those good reviews that I'm seeing, they're really like you know, YouTube vloggers that are it's got lots of viewers, and most of them are like affiliates. They get links so that you click that and take you to Insta360 online store, and they get commission out of that. And they're not hiding that, they're actually disclosing that. And so at first I was like, I see those good reviews, so that made me buy it, right? So that me make my decision to buy the 1R, Insta360 1R, because of those good reviews. I immediately bought it like after 2 days, I think, of watching those videos, because it's really new to me. I didn't realize that there's a consumer version of a 360 camera. I didn't know that. And when I learned about that, I was like, oh, I want to buy that. Good shots, right? But so yeah, going back to what I was saying, I was really impressed with the YouTube reviews by vloggers. We get, I think, 360 Rumor, 360 Sleep or something like that. I can't remember now. But yeah, those vloggers. And it looks good. Their videos are good as well. But then I looked up the other videos as well, like for maybe I say amateur ones. And I wasn't impressed with the quality of the video. So I digged further, and now I'm a bit suspicious if those reviews are genuine. So I try to cancel my order, right? And I'm thinking that those probably reviews are not really genuine and quality is not good. But then I joined this Facebook community group, and I get a good response. And then they share their own footages, their own videos, and it's really good. Quality is really good, and that made me think as well. So I said, oh, hang on, maybe it's actually a good camera, good quality camera. Sorry, I'm just babbling away. It's actually, I'm not really used to talking while riding my bikes, so I'm just trying it out. So forgive me. But yeah, I really like the vloggers that's doing this, so I'm just trying to give it a go. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be good at it. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, shut up for now. Oh, look at those. What are they? Oh, ducks. Are they ducks? Yes, they are. So, anyway, where am I at? So yeah, so when I saw those response from the Facebook group, and I saw those really nice videos, and then I looked up how are those footages so different from the other ones that I'm seeing, and then I found out it's actually the video editing. So, and then I learned about LUTs and stuff like that, which I didn't know before. So I looked at videos, and then I found the DaVinci Resolve 17 and watched a bit of a tutorial. And then, so as I said, I'm pretty good with audio. Used to work as an audio engineer, so I'm familiar with the processing and stuff, the post-production, but didn't really pay attention with video editing. So yeah, but then I understood the basics of it, the principle of it, and now I'm gonna try it. See if I can. So I'm gonna try and see the result. I'm not sure how this footage is gonna go. So this is, again, as I said, the video I'm capturing now is just, nothing. GoPro Pro Tune is not on. It's just switched off. And I'm gonna hope that I could actually, capture a decent footage, a raw footage that's more dynamic, so that there's more room. I guess I'm not sure if the terms I'm saying is correct, because my terms are like more of a audio terms, like, so dynamic, which is good for just capturing audio signal. I only use compressor really just to limit a signal when recording, when tracking. Yeah, or maybe sometimes color it, like the kick or the bass during tracking, but usually just limiting it, using the compressor for limiting. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but I guess if you look about, if I'm gonna be comparing with video, so far what I understand is that, so also there's the dynamic range, so that's what I'm trying to capture, like a more dynamic video, so that there's more headroom. Again, that's another audio term, I guess, headroom for processing, for post-production, for the audio, I mean for the video that I'm capturing now. And what else? Yeah, and also like audio, you do the EQs, equalizers, so certain frequency. So I guess it's the same. It's the color spectrum for video, so you have more room to adjust it during post-production. I'm not sure where I'm at. What time? Time check. Hey, it's 6:35. It's okay. Well, good. Oh, by the way, I am actually fasting today, so I haven't eaten since yesterday. So there's another content that I'd like to make, apart from my commute rides and my bike rides, is also fasting, intermittent fasting. And how, because last year I didn't document it in video, although I documented it on like a fasting app, So last year, was it 2 years ago actually? Not last year, 2 years ago, before the pandemic. Yeah. So I was fasting and riding at the same time. I think the longest fast that I've done while riding was 60 hours, if I remember it right. So that's like 2.5 days. Is that right? Yeah, around 2.5 days. Not eating for 2.5 days and riding, Seems counterintuitive for some. Well, definitely for me before. So it was counterintuitive. Like I was thinking, most people would think that not eating, so where are you gonna get your energy from? Well, what I learned about it is that we got lots of fat. Well, I did. Well, I still have. So I kind of gained, during this lockdowns and stuff. But I didn't gain as much as I had before. I used to weigh, I think I was 95 before I started fasting. 95, and then after 2 months initially of when I was fasting, I lost a lot of weight. I had a huge tummy. I've probably put some photos here. I'm not sure during editing. I'm gonna try and post some photos. I don't have much photo before and after, but I'm gonna try look some. But yeah, so I used to weigh 95 before I started fasting, intermittent fasting. And so after 2 months, hang on, let's see, started end of December, so that's January actually. I started it, like actual fasting. And then February, that's 2 months. By end of February, I think my weight was like, if I remember, like 75. So that's about 20 kilos that I lost. Yeah, in 2 months. So that's 10 kilos a month that I lost when I was fasting. Oh, what's that? Yeah, so it's one of my plans to talk about my it's still awkward for me to say vlogs. I'm not really a vlogger, but I just found that I just added videos in YouTube. I haven't republished them, but some of them I did, but most of them are still sitting there in YouTube as a draft upload. And yeah, most of the videos is just capturing my commute ride. I wasn't talking or anything. So I was watching it. I really like it, but I'm not sure if people would like it, because I like it because I kind of I kind of see the route that I was taking without too much worries, because I'm not riding the bike, right? Because when I was riding the bike, yes, I'm capturing it, but I'm really more aware of my surroundings for safety reasons, of course, especially when you're riding in a city with cars. So, but I like watching it, but I'm not sure if that's something that people would want to watch as well, just a long video with just someone riding with a first person view. But I saw some videos, like some are just like walking on the street, some are in Japan, maybe in Philippines as well, like just walking, and they're showing the places, not talking at all, and people are watching it. But it's a good quality video. It's gonna be windy. I'm not sure how good this is going to be, but yeah, so the videos are not talking at all, but they have this I guess they have, what do you call those, some titles that describe where they are and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to do that, like maybe on this video I'm gonna try and, I don't know, I'm talking right now, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna post it with me talking, or just mute the sound and just put a description. I don't know. I just realized I've been talking since I started writing, but I'm just like repeating myself. So yeah, just blah blah blah. Oh, there's a bird. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll watch it and see how I go. If I like to post it or not. But maybe my battery's gonna go flat soon. Well, I got one bar. So yeah, so just gonna have to check if it's still recording. Yeah, it's still recording. And so to be honest, I'm not exactly sure what this path is called, so probably look back in the map and I might just put it in a description, or not description, like a title or subtitle thing, and kind of type there where this trail is at. It's a really nice, good house here as well. Look, it's just your backyard is like a big reserve, right? Nature. Just have to be careful here in Australia. Like snakes, I haven't seen a snake here in Melbourne in person, like when I was riding or running. Hopefully I'm not gonna encounter anything today. I'm not looking forward to that, but I haven't here in Melbourne. They say maybe further north they would, because it gets cold here in Melbourne, so I think that's a factor as well. Like it's not too often, maybe, unless you actually go to the bush, the outback, I guess. Yeah, I haven't really went to those kind of places here in Melbourne. But in New Zealand, I used to do mountain biking, not on like proper trails. I just go on the bushwalk areas, like in the bush, and you can just ride and not worrying about snakes, because there's no snakes in the wild. There's in the zoo, but not in the wild. So I wasn't worried then. We lived in New Zealand for like 13 years. Not sure if that's accurate, but yeah, I think 13 years. Yeah, where am I at? So I guess I'm just gonna follow this path. Should take me to the beach. The only question is that how long it'll take me to get to the beach, because I'm not riding really hard at the moment. Oh, look at that, my heart rate. It's 135. I haven't ridden for a long time. Look at my speed. I'm just doing 15k an hour, right? My heart is at 137. That's embarrassing. But I guess, you know, I just have to get back at it. You know. Yeah. Hey, look at that. So I think we're getting closer to the beach side, I guess. Those are huge dogs. I'm not sure which breed it is. It looks like Rottweilers, I think. I'm really good with dogs. My brother Ace really loves dogs, and yeah, he knows more about dogs than me. Where does that path take you? I'm gonna try and go to that path. Hey, I'm not sure what that is. I've never been to that path before, so I'm gonna try that, see if it's still recording. It is. So yeah. Oops, what's this? Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, I guess we have to go back. There's nothing. So maybe I can rest talking for a while. Oh, I think I remember this one. It's like kind of nice mini bridges connecting mini islands. Mini islands. I'm just laughing at myself. Probably my kids is gonna cringe in this video. But yeah, just gonna try. And just trying this. My mom's actually enjoying vlogging. Her channel is Pots and Succulents, and I actually started this just to be funny, but I'm actually kind of enjoying it when I was watching the video that I uploaded. Yeah. Ah. So I haven't been here for like almost 3 years. Yeah, because before pandemic I wasn't even riding that much anymore, or like long rides. So mostly it's just commuting. So I haven't been here for a while. I used to ride with here this route with some Filipino friends and Filipino brothers in from Tagalog congregation. Yeah. Look at that. So I'm not sure. Hopefully this path is still like gonna take me to Altona Beach. Haven't been here for almost 3 years. Yeah. And I haven't ridden by myself here either. Oh, I think I did. I was lying. I think I did, but not all the way. Not all the way. So I'm not sure if you can see. I think that's the city there. I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, but yeah. So hopefully it doesn't rain anymore. So here, I'm not sure if I should be turning right. I think I should turn right here. Yeah. I think I need to turn right here. So I'm just not really riding really fast at the moment because I won't be able to talk when I ride fast. That's tempting to race. But I'm not gonna race today. One, I'm not fit enough to do a race today, and two, I just want to do vlogging. That's why I ride. I'm vlogging at the moment. I'm not doing any race, and yeah, I'm not sure how this video is gonna look either, because I'm not sure if when you switch off the protein, if it's actually any effect on the stabilization of the video. I'm not sure. I suppose not, because there's no stabilization. I guess no stabilization feature in this GoPro anyway. Right? And that was those gimbals that were for back then. I guess I could do it on the software as well. Stabilization, that is. Yeah, what time is it? 6:49. What time did they leave? 6:16 to 6:15. So I guess wherever it takes us, maybe 7:30, wherever we are. I'm gonna try and go back. Yeah. Otherwise we get back too late. It's not much, nothing to see here really, because it's supposed to be summer here in Australia. So you can see those grasses are not so green at the moment, although we had a few rains. It was really warm a few days ago, but we had rain this morning, so it's not too hot today. It's I think it's about 25 today, 24 right now. Yeah, I'm gonna resist the temptation to ride fast because I don't want to get into an accident, because I'm not used to talking. Not used to talking while riding. I'm not a good multitasker at all, right? So don't want to risk that. Yeah, kind of enjoying this. I don't go this route when going to work because this is a long way. If you have to go south, I'm not sure it makes sense. Anyway, it's a longer way if I take this route to work. Doesn't make sense. When going to work, I choose the shortest but safest path to work. And oftentimes going to work is actually, I take the trains because I don't have a shower where I work at the moment. So I don't want to be too sweaty when I get to work, right? No shower. But going back, yeah, I'll ride back. Alright, so now what I'm gonna try is put the cable, charging cable to my power bank. Got it connected to my kind of backpack here. Right. Oh, this fly bites. I haven't seen like flies bite. They're biting me, so I'm gonna get out of here. Oh, I think I stopped that, but yeah, cool. Right, that's worked. That still works. Okay. All right. So where was I? So yeah, I noticed that the battery gone flat on me. Right. And I made a wrong turn. That's why I went back, and then I saw that the GoPro is switched off already. But I was saying, yeah, I was talking earlier about the 360 camera, Insta360 twin edition camera that I ordered online. It hasn't arrived yet, but yeah, my plan is to use that as well as this old GoPro Hero 3 camera. And probably I'm thinking, I've been watching videos of which angle would be best while riding a bike, with that. But I haven't really thought about it yet. I think I'm gonna need like that invisible selfie stick. It says it was included there on the description when I ordered it online, but when I asked the customer service where I bought it, they said it's not included, but it was clearly included. So I escalated that, and I'm gonna wait what they say, but I definitely ordered that based on that information. Hopefully I get the good result. Yeah. Good customer service here. Our customer protection here in Australia is quite good. So hoping a good outcome. Yeah, so I think I'm in Turganina, or some would say Turganina. Still don't know exactly how it's pronounced, but we would say it. Turganina. My family, we're originally from Philippines, so we would say that it's Turganina. But I see, like, on TV, Australians would say Turganina. It's quite a new, well, this one is not. I was going to say this is quite a new suburb, because there's a new suburb that's called Turganina. But actually, no, because this one is not a new place. So I guess that's the right pronunciation of that. Turganina. Yeah? But I'm just not used to it yet. Okay, so, well, yeah, I get a hang of it. Yeah, we've just been here in Australia. When did we move here? End of 2014. Let's just say 2015. So almost 7 years. Yeah, almost 7 years. I moved from New Zealand. So yeah, that's another bridge there. I like this bridge. Oh, by the way, after I switched it back on, now I changed the settings. I switched on the GoPro Pro Tune, but I've got the GoPro collar in flat mode, I believe. I'm gonna double check that. Hang on. I don't wanna. Yeah. Let's see. At least that's what I did. Yes, I'm right. So, yeah. So now the settings is I switched back on the Pro Tune, but I've got the GoPro collar as flat, and then the other stuff are like auto. I can't remember which one is that. I got it in auto. The other one, I think it's like I don't know what it is, but yeah, I got one feature in auto, and ISO it's at 6400. I think that's pretty high exposure from what I'm reading. I got no experience, don't have much experience. I've been doing this as a trial and error, I guess. So yeah, it's at 6400 ISO and flat GoPro collar. What else? Sharpness, I think it's set at high. I was tempted to put it in low, but that's where it defaulted into. I thought it was a spider. And there's another thing here in Australia, spiders, but I don't think we don't have these what are those big spiders, the huntsman. I don't think we got that, but we got redbacks. I haven't seen tunnel, what was that? Sydney funnel spider, something like that. I had to look it up, but it's the black spider that's it looks aggressive, but I think that's only in Sydney. I don't think there's one here in the wild anyway, in Melbourne. Yeah. What else? So the setting is that the sharpness is at high. I watched a video somewhere that you'd want the sharpness to be not too sharp, so you could edit it later on. You've got more room, but I don't know, just trying it out. But before, on my settings, when I switch it off, I'm gonna shut up for now. Oh, that guy needs to learn how to change gear. Or maybe he just wants to do it that way. Anyway, but yeah, so I don't know how it's gonna come out. Had good experience with using GoPro collar before, so I just have to record and then just cut it. Don't need to do some color grading, but I'm gonna try this time around. Yeah. So see how it goes. Yeah, because there's so much work, video editing that I find. That's why I didn't really got into it, or maybe my workflow just not good. That's why it takes so long. Maybe I need a more powerful computer as well. At the moment, I'm just using the MacBook Air. It's just an old MacBook Air. I think it is a 2011 MacBook Air. I have got an iMac. It's a much older one, 2010 iMac. But the graphics card is toast at the moment. I haven't had a chance to look into it and see if I can fix it. I've seen these videos and some tutorials to bake your graphics card. So they said it works, so I'm gonna try that. I have a friend Levi that he's gonna help me with it, and he's gonna lend me some tools so I can try. I was meant to do it last weekend, but I got too lazy, so I'm gonna try this weekend. Okay, so where am I at? I think we're at the beach now, so I think I should be going on the road now, but I'm not riding fast, so I hope it's okay. Let's be here. on this path. I won't ride fast anyway. So just enjoying the view. Right? Enjoying the view, taking some decent footage, I hope. Right. So with a 360 camera that I ordered when it arrives, I'm hoping that I can capture everything like when riding. So I'll be able to change angles as well, camera angles, so that I'm hoping it'll be more interesting to watch than just just one angle, just a first person view all the time, so it gets boring. So it wasn't boring for me, as I mentioned earlier. I like rewatching my ride videos, but it might be too boring to most people. Yeah, and you can see my face as well if I got that and other camera as well. Is that a good sight to see? I don't think. But I guess it's good, to see who's talking as well. Yeah, and not just seeing. I don't know. Maybe. Another thing that vloggers do is just saying, apart from please subscribe and hit that notification bell, ding. Another thing they do is please put a comment below. So I'm gonna try and do that. So what do you think? What would you like to see here on this channel? Any suggestions would be good. Right? What do I need to do, or what would you like to see me doing? Yeah. So hopefully in like 2 weeks or earlier, I hope, I got another camera, a 360 one. I get more camera angles. But I know that camera angles and equipment is no alternative to a good content. So it'd be good to have some suggestions as well, some ideas you think it would be good to have. I'll go back here on this back path because I'm just riding on my pace. I'm not really doing a Tour de France. Just riding here, just a leisurely ride, as they say. I'll just go through this. Just going on a jogging pace, I guess. So it should be alright for me to go on this path. Didn't say no bikes or anything like that. So as long as I be careful and share the road, share the path with pedestrians, it should be alright. And so we're approaching Altona Beach now. So yes, smells like seashells now here. You can smell the sea. And I'm not sure if you can see in a camera there now, but that is the Altona Beach Pier. There's the pier there. So yeah, I'm sure it's still recording. We're in a public place, so it should be alright to film. I'm running out of things to say. Maybe I should shut up for a bit and just enjoy the view. So it's quite windy at the moment, so I'm not sure how it's gonna sound. I'm planning to put like a windscreen, as I mentioned earlier, here, like a DIY windscreen. Oh, there's a car over there. That's different. I didn't know that you can put your car there. Huh, interesting. There's not much people right now. Last weekend there's a lot of people here. So at the moment there's not much people. So I guess I'll just stop over there. I'll go over to the pier. Yeah. See if that's we can get a good footage there. I guess I have to walk the bike when I go there. I still feel awkward talking, and I'm not talking to anyone, like vlogging type of talking, and there's other people around. Yeah, try and walk here. So I'm just walking right now, so I'm not sure if the angle's okay. Go back a bit, maybe. Still recording. I'm not sure how my heart rate is. I haven't ridden for a while, so I'm just gonna walk through the end of the pier. Not sure if you can see the beach. There's some people swimming. It's quite nice. So yeah, this is Altona Beach, and I'm not sure up to where we can go. I think that gate's closed. I'm not supposed to go in there. But those other kids are going there, but I'm not gonna go there. It's quite shallow here as well. Yeah. That's nice and peaceful. Yeah. So we're on the western side of Melbourne. The pier is closed for public safety, it says there. Yeah. There's the sun is. It's good. Right, so let's ride again. Maybe we go a bit there. We're gonna ride a little bit that way, so we could just have a look at, kind of the Altona sort of town, I guess. So there's cafes here. Some of them are closed at the moment because of COVID, but it was really busy last weekend here. But it's pretty quiet right now. Yeah. Let's see. So we're gonna try and ride a bit more this way, go around, and then go back. Let's switch my thingy on, and we're recording. So they closed this road to cars. You can still ride here and walk. And usually people would order their food somewhere on that side, and then take their food here and eat. Yeah, outdoor is good. It's safer than eating indoors. And there are some fish and chips here. There's these guys fish and chips. It's quite nice. So I think that's the fish and chips there. Beach bites. Let's go. Beach bites. And there. And then I think there's an ice cream shop here. Yeah, ice cream shops over there. I'm not sure if it's open. Yeah, it is open. So, yeah, it's an ice cream shop there. If we go around here, there's more cafes on the left. Let's try and go in that area where the cafes are. There's a burger joint here that it's really good as well. It's called Between Two Buns. Yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah, Between Two Buns. It is.
Oh, really?
No, I can't. So that kid just told me to do a wheelie. So yeah, so these are the cafes here in Altona Beach. That's Between Two Buns there. Yeah, they're close to the mall. Oh, they're open. Yeah. And there's another areas here that they closed. I didn't know that they closed this one. Let's check it out. What's in here? Yeah, so there's Tina's Dumpling. We've got Pizzeria on the bay. Stella Pizza. And we've got Crane. And we have sushi, Ichi Sushi, but it's not open at the moment. And we got Salt and Pepper Cafe, it's not open. So, not sure what else is in here. Yes, we'll check out that street there. And let's see what's in here. So there's still other restaurants here. So this is Altona Station. So this is Altona Station here. And so this is one way, so I shouldn't be going this way. But yeah, so this is Altona Station. I guess we can go back now. Yeah, let's go back. Now this time, I guess I'll just position myself properly, so I'm not against the flow. So what we will do this time is I'm going to change the settings for this GoPro at the same time. Right, so let's start. Alright, so now, is that recording? Yep. So now what I did is I changed the ISO. So this is still flat, GoPro color flat still, but I changed the ISO to 1600. 1600, that's from, before it was 3200, oh 6400 actually. It was at 6400 ISO limit, and now I've changed it to 1600 ISO limit. So let's see what the difference is, and I guess we'll find out how it looks like. So probably a bit dark here. In here, probably. I guess we'll see how it looks like here at 1600. And because I'll be traveling against the light, right? So that might be better than 6400 ISO limit like this. So let's see how this one looks like. All right. Oh, I'm on the road now. I wasn't planning on going on the road. I'll just switch on my rear red light. Yeah, it works. I'll go here. There's no need to be on the road. Yeah. So again, this is at ISO limit 1600. I'm not sure how it's gonna look like. I just hope that it won't be overexposed, I guess. I'm interested how ISO limit 400 would look like. So I guess I'll try that maybe halfway and adjust it to ISO 400. And also the sharpness is still at high settings. So you know what, I think it's a good place to try it here, so that it's a good kind of control, because it's the same sunlight rather than waiting. Right, so now we're on ISO 400. See how it looks like. This dog, hopefully it's all good. It's a big dog. So I'm gonna have to go on the road. For a bit. So try not to go on the road when it's not necessary to go on the road, because, you know, reduce your risk of getting hit, I guess. There's no ramp. I missed the ramp there. So this is again ISO 400. Make sure there's no car behind me. Let's try riding a bit harder this time around so we can get off this road quicker. Hey, let's do it. So I'll be curious how this would look like. Whoa, that's a bottle. There's a car. Hey, so let's go this way. I'm gonna switch off my rear red light. Yep, that's off. Hey, oh, haven't ridden like that for a while. Hey, where am I at? Yeah, so we're at ISO 400 limit. We've got the GoPro collar at flat, right? And you know what? Why don't we do this? We'll do different settings in the same angle, right? I think that's better as well. So what we'll do, I'll change settings and then just stay here in this place and then take a few clips, compare it. Right, so we're gonna start riding again. I'm not sure how much is left on the SD card. We got 29 minutes, so that's like 30 minutes to go back home. So what I noticed is that when I switched on that Pro Tune, I didn't pause my my Wahoo, my Strava thingy, and be uploaded to Strava. Yeah, one thing I noticed is that when I switched on the Pro Tune feature, the time to record reduced. So I guess because there's more data info that's in there now, right? So that's what I'm thinking. That's logical, and that's the reason why. So we got 30 minutes to go home. Maybe I'll see if I can ride a bit faster now. So I'm still not sure how I'm going to be editing this video. I'm gonna, cut it, as they say, because you want to tell a story. I'm not really a good storyteller. So yeah, so I notice I always say so and yeah. So those are other things that and then am as well. That I need to work on. Yeah, I notice this when I'm watching videos and stuff, but as well. But when I'm actually talking, I'm doing it as well. So I guess it's the way of our brain when we pause there. I said again and but yeah, it's a habit that it'd be good to get rid of. I guess we can only do that with practice, so I'm gonna practice. Hopefully I get to do this vlogging. Hope people enjoy it as well. But I think the main thing is that I'm kind of enjoying it. so I guess I just do that, because I'm enjoying it. Otherwise, there's no point, really, isn't it? That's nice. So riding west. If you notice, this is the afternoon. And what time is it? Time check, 7:51, so almost 8 p.m. It's summer here. So our sunset is not until just before 9 p.m. and we're heading west. Home is on the west side. It's a bit dry, isn't it? But yeah, so we're heading west, so we're against the light at the moment. So let's see how this footage would look like. Again, this is a GoPro collar switched on, and I've got the ISO limit at 1600, the middle ground. We've got the temperature at auto. We've got the sharpness at medium. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm thinking I should switch back to flat, GoPro flat, not switch on the GoPro collar, just to, how hopefully I can practice my color grading, skill, which I just started learning last night, by the way. But I guess I already got lots of footage going to the beach, and I guess so I could have a good comparison with a GoPro collar on going back. That's what I was thinking earlier. So I guess I'll stick with that for now. I might not need to edit it. So I'm still not sure what this video is going to end up gonna be, the subject is, or the title is going to be, what the content is going to be. I guess it depends on what I've been talking about most of the time during this ride. So I talked about me riding my bike, commuting, first time vlogging, about the camera that I bought online, that I'm waiting for, 360 camera. What else have I talked? I bought the GoPros, of course, this old GoPro. It's a GoPro Hero 3 Plus. Yeah, that's the one. Where am I going? Oh, good. I thought I should go that way, but I think it's just go around and then meet here again. So it should be all right. Yeah, it's a bit strange when you're by yourself and you're talking, and then other people, see you talking. It's a bit weird. So yeah, this is almost the area where the battery has gone flat earlier, and didn't realize until later. I'm not sure up to where it came up to. So we'll see. But yeah, again, what I was talking about in this video, I'm not sure. I didn't have a script. I don't even think I'll be having a script for my video or vlogs. Vlogs. I still don't feel like a vlogger. Yeah, it's just a bit weird describing myself as a vlogger. I don't have any much to say really. I guess later on. I can't believe I just said that. I got not much to say, but I just realized I've been talking the whole ride. Right? I'm not sure if I'm gonna edit this, or should I just upload it as it is. Just add some description or subtitles. I think I spoke Tagalog for a bit, so I'll probably put the subtitle there. That'll be a good skill to learn as well. I think it's a bit tedious unless there's a other way of doing it properly and more efficiently. Putting subtitle, I would really love to learn that. So if you got any suggestions and recommendations on how to do it efficiently, doesn't need to be really fancy subtitle. Just a simple subtitle would be good, because I want to be speaking Tagalog as well. This channel I named it Pinoy Commuter. So Pinoy is a slang for Filipino. So when you see some Filipino, you can call them Pinoy. Pinoy. Yeah, that's a slang for us Filipinos. We call ourselves Pinoy. So Pinoy computer, I thought I was putting that. It's not really original. It's pretty generic, but I can't think of any channel name at the moment, so I think I'll stick with that for now. Pinoy computer. Yeah, as I said, I'd love to learn how to do subtitle efficiently. Probably help my mom as well. Said she's got her own channel. She started I think last year, before I even started this. I just started this like last week? No, 2 weeks. I can't remember. I have to look back. Maybe a month ago. Yeah, maybe. Like uploading my commuter videos. Yeah, so the sun is really against the camera now, so I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. Oh, by the way, another thing, feature of this GoPro is that it's got the spot switched on. So I'm not sure how that looks like. I think it's got something to do with the light getting focused, or I don't know, like a shadow. I need to look it up again. I looked it up before when I was using this. When I got this, I said I bought this used way back, and I looked it up then what that is for. When I tested it before, I liked it switched on. It seems that even there's like a bright sun there, you can still see details around it, like not around the sun but in the area that you're shooting, like maybe the grass, the houses there. I'm not sure if it's gonna be seen or it's just shadows there, but yeah, that's what I found before when I was testing it. But I was pretty disappointed actually. Last week or 2 weeks ago, we went for a long drive, and then here's the because I've been using this by the way as a webcam, this camera, for our Zoom meetings, for our Christian meetings, using this GoPro as a webcam. I'm attaching it to, it's like a capture card, external capture card, a USB, and yeah, so using that as a webcam most of the time for the past 2 years. I haven't used this for outdoors or anything like that. It's just sitting there on top of our TV as a webcam for Zoom meetings. So 2 weeks ago, we went for a drive. Went to the Great Ocean Road. Went to 12 Apostles here in Victoria, and it's the first time after a long time that I used it outdoors. Put it in the car as I'm hoping to capture the sceneries there. I've got it on settings that to save the space. I've got it settings for 24 frames per second, which I think I had good results with it before, but I think I was just really using it as a dashboard camera before when I have having it at 24 frames per second at 1080p. So I tried that this time around, but I was disappointed with the image that I got. Because we missed out a really nice view on Great Ocean Road. When you're driving on those zigzag roads, and then there's a beach coast on the right side. That's going back home, by the way. It's really awesome. But when I was watching it back, it looks so dull. But maybe that's why I looked into that LUTs and stuff. So I'm thinking maybe when it was on 24 frames per second, the GoPro color or the Pro Tune, it's either that or the GoPro color is switched off automatically when it's just 24 frames per second. Because I noticed that when you put it on 24 frames per second, the low light function is disabled when you put it on 24 frames per second for this camera. So I'm not babbling about this, but it might not be relevant to you or any of you who's watching this. I don't know if you still have GoPro Hero 3 Plus, but I do. And trying to maximize. Got 2 kids and building a house, so I bought a new camera at least, you know, but I still want to use gears that still works, you know, not buy gears that I already have. So basically my reasoning here is that camera is gonna capture a different one, which is a 360 footage. Yeah, turn left. I was thinking I should be turning right. Can't remember now. Should I try turning left? You know what? Let's try that. Let's try going that way. I think there's another way there, if I remember it right. So let's go that way. I think it's just on the other side of the reserve, the lake. So yeah, might be quicker because I think I went the long way earlier. Afternoon. Yeah, so where am I at? So yeah, I'll try to take this route. I think this is a shorter route, and it's a paved bike path and footpath. The other one on the other side there is if you noticed it earlier in the video, it's a rough road, unpaved. So we could go a bit faster here, I think. Still being very careful, of course. But yeah, what am I talking about? So yeah, we don't need to buy gear. I can still use this old one, and I think it's still decent quality, really good quality. It's just that I made a mistake, or maybe it's not a mistake, setting it at 24 frames per second when I actually want to capture a really good view of the scenery. But I was thinking it should be fine because film is 24 frames per second, right? So it's just that as long as I'm not capturing like fast action movements, I thought it should be alright. So maybe it's just the GoPro color and approaching being disabled, or either of those two, and I could just do it. And I just go into DaVinci and do some color correction, color grades. So the sun is on my left now. I think I'm going a bit north at the moment. Hopefully we'll turn left and head back west again. So it's a bit darker now in the afternoon. So I'm not sure how this settings would look like in the camera, right? Because remember, our setting right now is at GoPro color switched on. We've got the ISO limit at 1600 middle ground. We've got the sharpness at medium as well. So auto temperature, exposure at 0, so neutral. So hopefully it's still gonna be okay because it's a bit darker now. It's not dark, but it is kind of dark compared to earlier. It was pretty bright earlier. All right, so that's dangerous. Good thing I'm not riding fast there. So hopefully I'm capturing these nice colors here. These are nice colors. Let's try wear this now because there's a lot of insects. I'm not sure if she heard my bell because she's wearing her AirPods. Whoa, this eyeglass is I think it's a bit of a, look at this grade on it. Whew, there's a lot of insects. Whew. Right where I'm at. A good thing I put my eyeglass in before those insects came in. There's a lot, you know, I don't think you would see it in the camera, but there was a lot. I closed my mouth. Otherwise I would have ate them all. Alright, so here is in the other side of this reserve where I rode before. I think there should be a bridge somewhere here that I can cross. If I remember it right, there's a playground. Yeah. Hopefully the color earlier was nice. Got captured nice. Hey. I guess the GoPro color that I was using before, it's quite decent. I liked it. But I think the reason why I want to learn more about color grading is now because I'm gonna have that new 360 camera, and it seems that its default settings that would be equivalent to the GoPro color is not that good. I think those are the videos that I was seeing before that I didn't like, and the ones that I liked are the ones from the professional, I guess, or more experienced vloggers, which they just use they capture and log in pro mode, and they do color grade, color what do you call those, color corrections, color grading in post. And that's why I want to learn that, because if I've got two cameras, one GoPro and one 360, I'd want to match that. So if I could, I'd like to capture in this GoPro on a flat mode or log mode as well. Same thing with the 360 camera, the 1R that I'll be soon getting or arriving at home, right? So the idea is to match that. Lot. Is it lot? Yeah, I guess it's lot. So that's the plan. That's what I want to learn. Otherwise, if it's just this I'm using, I'll probably just leave it at GoPro color and maybe just adjust the ISOs and the sharpness. I always left it at high, I believe, because I never really touched that before, apart from the ISO limit. So so if it's just the GoPro that I'll be using, I won't need to do those color grading. I like the GoPro color, the default ones that they have. So I don't see the need of doing a color correction. But if I got two cameras, then I'd want to match those footage. Otherwise, it won't look good when you got two cuts or B-rolls, they call it, I think. That's look a different tone. So I think it's gonna look nice. So I guess I'll cross this bridge here so I can go back to where I came from. Right? Go this way. So I'm against the light again, so it'll be interesting how this would look like in the video when I watched back. Right. Right, so I just closed my mouth there because there's a lot of insect there again. Right? Don't want to eating those. I'm fasting at the moment. I don't want to break my fast just eating insects. Right? Alright, so I'm going back on my way back. So how many hours am I fasting now? I think just about 20 hours. Yeah, so I'm planning just to eat tomorrow. So let's see how I go. But I'm doing this fasting with my wife, and now my daughter as well is trying it. It's just intermittent fasting, and yeah, it worked for me, and there's a lot of insects. All right, so I think I'll shut up when there's a lot of insects. Almost ate that. All right. No. It's going in my nose. So this is the area where there's a lot of mud here, so I have to be careful. It could be really slippery, and I don't have my knobby tires. Yeah, and I don't have my fenders either. I don't have my mud guards, so it'll be quite messy. Probably wash my bike later on. So yeah, again, hope you enjoyed this video so far, and yeah, and I can't wait for the 360 camera to come, so I'll give you a review when it comes, and hopefully it's good. So see how tired I could get. I'm not sure how my heart rate is going to look like. Let's have a look. Oh, 177. I'm not really fit at the moment, but yeah, just have to start somewhere again, you know. 177. Wow. All right, so what else? I hope I'm not boring you. I'm catching my breath now. All right, so I just tried to sprint there. So yeah, I was trying to do a hit, but I can't do a hit at the moment really, properly. So I'll stick with just a slow-paced riding for now, because there's a huge climb there. I'm gonna go on the other side this time, actually. So it'll be a different view. Let's see if I'm still recording. Yep, it is still recording. So I see a dog there. So I guess that's about it. Hi. That's a nice painting there. I'm not sure you can see that there. Cool. It says by Jimmy Vati. Yeah, so we're gonna go uphill. Right. So, what time is it? It's 8:16. Right, 8:15. So we've been riding for like 2 hours now. I wonder how much time we've got left on the video on GoPro. Let's see. So we got 2 minutes left on our GoPro. All right. So let's see where it's gonna take us. I don't think I can get there in 2 minutes. What do you think? I guess that will be the end of this video when it shuts down. I guess you'll find out if the video is still going. I'm already on top, and then made it in 2 minutes. Otherwise, it's either I'm wrong. It's I think I saw 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Oh no, it's a bit steep. I'm not sure if you can see that on camera, but it is really steep at the moment. And I'm talking at the same time. I need to keep this pedaling steady. Yeah, one thing I learned about cycling is that going uphill, you want your cadence, your pedaling steady, not jumpy, so that you can go longer, right? And I think it's relax your quads. Relax your quads, it'll work better. Right? Right, so whew. Is this still recording? Not sure. Alright, so I'm gonna change gear now. I'm on the top ish. It's still going up. Yeah, that's it. I'm on the top and it's still recording. So I guess that's more than 2 minutes. Video still left. Or I went faster than I would expect it to. I'm just gonna stand and relax a bit. Now it's going downhill now. Yep, still recording. There's another cyclist there. I can go. I'm still recording. I'm surprised. Let's see if I can reach that cyclist there, if you can see that, until it stops recording.